24 sailors are stranded at a Chinese port for 5 months. Marvi Delphine from Australia will tell us why live. Marvi?
23 Indian crew on board a bulk carrier ship named Jag Anand, owned by Mumbai-based company Great Eastern Shipping Limited, is currently stuck at China's northern Jingtang port for close to 5 months due to the import clearance delays by Chinese customs. The crew members have been waiting to discharge Australian coking coal from Gladstone Port in central Queensland and sail off to a port where they can sign off, after being frustrated by COVID-19 restrictions that have stopped them from going ashore or being replaced. A crew member told an Indian news agency over the phone, "We boarded the ship in January. Currently, we are loaded with around 1.70 lakh tons of Australian coal. This was chartered by a private entity. We left from Australia in May and arrived at the Jingtang port in China by June 13. And for 5 months, we are stuck here at the Chinese port with no updates." The Great Eastern Shipping Company has made several efforts to get crew relieved, including appealing to the Indian consulate, crew union, international bodies, and ministries in the government to enable crew sign-off purely on humanitarian grounds. A spokesperson said, "We even offered to deviate the ship to Japan at our cost, after we succeeded in obtaining Japanese port authorities' permission for a crew change in Japan under these distress conditions. Regrettably, none of our efforts have yielded results so far." On Friday, the wife of one of the crew members posted to Twitter a letter addressed to Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi and External Affairs Minister Subramanyam Jaishankar, urging action with their Chinese counterparts. The letter read, "Most of the crew have ended their stipulated contractual obligation and been on board for more than a year, some of them even exceeding 15 months. Despite various attempts by the company through diplomatic resources, there has been no respite to crew sufferers, who have been inflicted with not only physical stress but mental fatigue. During this time of the pandemic, families of the crew are alone, which further adds to the aggravation of onboard staff. The deteriorating health of crew members is also a major concern, with some being declared unfit by the company doctor." India's Prime Minister Modi is set to meet virtually with China's President Xi Jinping and Russia's President Vladimir Putin today for the Shanghai Cooperation Organization dialogue, while Australian Trade Minister Simon Birmingham said that the blanket bans to Australia's export products like coal, wine, sugar, copper, barley, and lobster had yet to eventuate, and some products were still getting through, but added there were deeply troubling and concerning aspects to parts of Australia's trading relationship with China. Steph?
Thank you, Marvi Delphine, live from Australia.